2 Chronicles chapter 7. When Solomon finished praying, a bolt of lightning out of heaven struck the whole burnt offering and sacrifices, and the glory of God filled the temple. The glory was so dense that the priests couldn't get in. God so filled the temple that there was no room for the priests. When all Israel saw the fire fall from heaven and the glory of God fill the temple, they fell on their knees, bowed their heads and worshipped, thanking God. Yes, God is good. His love never quits. Then the king and all Israel worshipped, offering sacrifices to God. King Solomon worshipped by sacrificing 22,000 cattle and 120,000 sheep at the dedication of the temple. The priests were all on duty. The choir and orchestra of Levites that David had provided for singing and playing anthems to the praise and love of God were all there. Across the courtyard, the priests blew trumpets. All Israelites were on their feet. Solomon set apart the central area of the courtyard in front of God's temple for sacred use, and there sacrificed the whole burnt offerings, grain offerings and fat from the peace offerings. The bronze altar was too small to handle all these offerings. This is how Solomon kept the great autumn feast of booths. For 7 days there were people there all the way from the far northeast, the entrance to Hamath, to the far southwest, the Brook of Egypt, a huge congregation. They started out celebrating for 7 days and then did it for another 7 days, a week for dedicating the altar and another for the feast itself, 2 solid weeks of celebration. On the 23rd day of the 7th month, Solomon dismissed his congregation. They left rejoicing, exuberant over all the good God had done for David and Solomon and his people Israel. Solomon completed building the temple of God and the royal palace, the projects he had set his heart on doing. Everything was done. Success, satisfaction. God appeared to Solomon that very night and said, "I accept your prayer. Yes, I have chosen this place as a temple for sacrifice, a house of worship. If I ever shut off the supply of rain from the skies, or order the locusts to eat the crops, or send a plague on my people, and my people, my God, defined people, respond by humbling themselves, praying, seeking my presence, and turning their backs on their wicked lives, I'll be ready for you. I'll listen from heaven, forgive their sins, and restore their land to health. From now on, I'm alert day and night to the prayers offered at this place. Believe me, I've chosen and sanctified this temple that you have built. My name is stamped on it forever. My eyes are on it and my heart in it always. As for you, if you live in my presence as your father David lived, pure in heart and action, living the life I've set out for you, attentively obedient to my guidance and judgments, then I'll back your kingly rule over Israel. Make it a sure thing on a sure foundation. The same covenant guarantee I gave to David, your father, I'm giving to you. Namely, you can count on always having a descendant on Israel's throne. But if you or your sons betray me, ignoring my guidance and judgments, taking up with alien gods by serving and worshipping them, then the guarantee is off. I'll wipe Israel off the map and repudiate this temple I've just sanctified to honour my name, and Israel will be nothing but a bad joke among the people of the world. And this temple, splendid as it now is, will become an object of contempt. Tourists will shake their heads saying, "What happened here? What's the story behind these ruins?" Then they'll be told, The people who used to live here betrayed their God, the very God who rescued their ancestors from Egypt. They took up with alien gods, worshipping and serving them. That's what's behind this God-visited devastation.